Hello, this is Mickey D, and bringing you a little glimpse at Space Engineers. I checked it out a couple days after it first released, messed around with it a little bit. We have some high hopes for it. It's kind of it's very similar to StarMade, I guess. Um, Obviously, it looks quite a bit better, I would say. Oh, and I get the blue ship. Nice. So go check that out. They just had an update. I think it was yesterday or this morning. And there is now landing gear, or I should say working landing gear, which is pretty cool. So we'll do this. And then you can actually come over and we'll come down, and once you get close enough you'll see that they turn yellow, and if you hit P then it's now locked down. So, and see, I'm actually trying to, I'm moving my mouse, and it's the magnetics are holding down the ship. So that's cool. I mean, that's there's some new feature. Yay! Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing too much with it. The game, that is, because it's just there's no survival mode. It's all creative. I don't usually like creative. I find it's boring. It gets boring quick. The game does look really nice though, and you can go in your cockpit, and I wish you had like working gauges and stuff. Maybe that's something though. We should probably slow down. We'll just swing under. That's me looking for gauges, and this thing does not there we go. We'll just do a little reverse thrust. Let me see. Landing. Oh, yeah, they're up here. And, this is definitely a game that I'm interested in. I'm really big into, like Minecraft, and so this is kind of right up my alley because it's got the building and the if it has the survival aspects, then I will definitely be interested in it. And there, we can lock down, which it doesn't look like we're sitting all the way down, does it? It looks like we're we can go to O, so we won't see that. Oh, well, that would be why. Okay, that's kind of funny. I might just have to take a screenshot of that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a screenshot of that. And maybe we'll get back in it now and turn off the landing gear, which you see they turn nice and yellow to tell me that they're not connected, but they're basically ready. And we'll do this. But what I was thinking about doing was oh yeah, look, it's got a nice flat floor now. Isn't that amazing how that works? Yeah, what I was actually thinking about doing was, since this is definitely something I'm interested in, I kind of need to figure out how to build decent ships. I mean, there's some really nice designs out there. There's some, both in look and function. And then there's some out there that I guess look really nice, but they don't function very well. Um, hey, look at that! Look at that! We actually parked the right way that time. Or I should say, I guess I parked the right way. Yeah, so I guess, placement of the parts really, you know, plays a big effect, or has a big effect on how the ship handles, how it does. And we actually want to go down, don't we? Oh, yes, and the very subtle saving screen. No, actually, maybe it is up. I haven't been on the ship in a while. Yeah, so what I was thinking about... you know what? Okay, we're just going to go around this way. I think it's actually back here anyway, isn't it? Unless I'm getting the ships confused. No, right here. Yeah. And... yes, this thing handles like a brick. Like, just horrible. Horrible. Yeah, so I guess, the design plays a real big part in how it handles. So what I was thinking is even though I usually don't like creative mode, I thought that now, before there is survival mode, would be a good time to learn how to, make good ships, decent ships that are going to handle and be worth, spinning the. Well, that works a little bit better than the mouse. Spending the resources on to actually build, because when we're in survival mode, definitely not. I'm not gonna want to build like a big ship or something, spend a whole bunch of time on it, and then get it done and realize that, it's like this. It's just a complete brick that's horrible to fly, and I'll either have to completely like redesign it or just scrap it and waste a ton of resources and stuff. So yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is just start up a series of just let's come up with good designs, build them, and I don't know if this one breaks very well. The fighters didn't seem to break very well. They handle great except for like the braking, basically. And I probably don't actually want to. Let's do this. We'll turn this way. I think I can do that without hitting. Oh, no. Yeah, this is one of those games you definitely have to get the field of depth correct in. But yeah, so it does the game looks like it has a lot of potential. It's still an alpha, it's gonna be a while, but they seem to be putting out quite a bit of they're doing updates pretty regularly. But yeah, I'm just gonna dock this, and that'll be pretty much it for this episode. I gotta get used to the controls a little bit, and then we'll just start seeing what we can come up with. But this is Mickey D, and have a good night.